What's up, y'all? Welcome to season 3 of our Faithfully Fit program. We're so excited to have you back. And for those who are joining us for the first time, we are so happy to have you with us on this journey. We're going to continue to build on the momentum that we created, and we're also going to push ourselves. We're going to dig a little deeper than we have in those past 2 seasons. So take you some time, create some goals, and we're going to strive for them together. All right, we're going to start our workout. We need dumbbells, get you some water. We're going to do a full body workout today. So we are going to start with a warm up, a little cardio. Take you a moment to walk around your house for about like 2 to 5 minutes or so, like that. Walk around just to get your heart pumping, to get your heart rate up, and start to let your body know that we are about to work out. So go ahead and do that. And as soon as you finish that, pause me. And then as soon as you finish that, come back to me, and we will complete our dynamic workout together. All right, you ready for this? Our first dynamic exercise we're gonna do is arm circles. So we'll do 10 arm circles forward and then 10 arm circles backwards. All right, 10 forward, and then we're gonna reverse it, and then go 10 backwards. 9 and 10. All right, this next one, you're gonna put your feet apart, arms out. We're gonna do windmills. So we're gonna go 10 on each side. So you're gonna reach across, touch your toe, and come back up there. 1, 2. And you can do these at your own pace. You don't have to try to keep up with these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. All right, now we're going to go feet together. We're going to reach towards your toe and then up to the sky. You ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, the last one we have before we get into our workout is lateral walks. So I'm going to come over a little bit. You're going to step out to the side and then together. So you're going to do 10 to the right and then 10 to the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down and back one more time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. That's our dynamic warm up right there. Next, we're going to move into our workout. So grab some water real quick. And we will need dumbbells, as I mentioned before. If you don't have dumbbells, feel free to grab like a can, a remote, fill up a grocery bag with some items like beans and things like that. And you can create your own version of a dumbbell right there in your home using the supplies that you already have. So I'm going to give you a second to grab your supplies. I'm going to grab some water real quick. And then we're going to hop right into this workout. All right. So to start off, we have 3 rounds. We have a lower body exercise. We have a core exercise, and then we have a cardio exercise. We're gonna go 35 seconds on, 15 seconds in between. So I'm gonna show you two different variations. I'm gonna allow you to do the first variation, and then the second time around, I'm gonna show you the second variation. That way you can pick which one you would like to do. So we're gonna go 35 seconds on, 15 seconds in between, as I said before. So I'm going to go ahead and start my clock. We're going in 10 seconds. I'll show you the other exercises as we're moving along. So we're going to start with a squat. Feet shoulder width apart. And drop down to that squat position. Down and up. Let's get it. We're back into it. Back into it like we never left. Gotta keep on going. And if you have problems with squats, you can also do a chair variation. So you'll just grab your chair, you'll sit down in that chair, and then stand up. Sit down and stand up. Keep going. We have 5 seconds left. And relax. Good. So our second exercise is going to be a wall sit. So I'm going to go over here to the wall, and we'll do our wall sit. We're going in 3 seconds. And let's go to a wall sit. Make sure your chest is up against the wall. Head straight. For our wall sit, you can go lower if you want more challenge, or up a little bit more. So make sure you activate your core, and you'll feel it in your quads. We're almost there. We have about 30 seconds left. Make sure you're breathing and relax. Good. All right, our third exercise, which is going to be our cardio / upper body exercise. We're going to need your dumbbells. We're going to do a side step and arm raise, and we're going. Good. So it's going to be same arm, same leg. Good. Keep going. Move to the beat. Keep going. Don't bring your arm up no higher than shoulder height. So stop right there, shoulder height. All right, we have a break right here. And we're going back to the top. So remember that first exercise is a squat. If you're having problems with your knees, you can do a chair squat as well, where you just sit down and then stand back up, sit down, stand back up. So this time, we're adding a new variation. So let's go. So you can either do a regular squat. Go ahead and make sure you're going. Or we're going to do squat walk. So you're going to stay low. Have a space that you're utilizing. Stand low, walking back and forth in that space. I'm working with a limited space right here, so I'll just keep walking in this little space. So right here, you do squat walks or regular squats. Stay low, keep that butt low, and relax. Good. All right, we're going back to the wall sit. Let's go. We're doing a good job. And go. Make sure you're breathing. Walk it. Good job here. And if you need to, at any point, just raise up and then go right back into it. This is one of those exercises where you can build up your endurance. You may not be able to hold it the whole time initially, but as you continue to do it, you'll be able to hold it a little bit more. All right, and it's going to relax. All right, we're going back to the shoulder raises and side steps. Feeling good. Get back to the groove. Here we go. Side step and arm raise. We're only going up to about shoulder height. outside. We can't fail. We're not gonna lose. Keep going. And relax. Awesome. All right, we have one more round. We're going back to the squats. So remember, you can do normal squats here, you can do chair squats, or squat walks. So I'm gonna start off with the squats and then I'll transition over to the squat walk. Ready? And go. Feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder. Well, make sure your knees aren't going over your toes. We're gonna transition to the squat walks. Squat, keep going. Good. Reverse it. Keep it going. We have 2 seconds. And relax. Good. Wall sit. Last time for our wall sit. And remember, if you need to come up at any point, feel free to come up. Grab you a couple breaths and then you're right back to it. Here we go. And let's get it. Last wall sit. Good. Keep breathing. Keep it back up against the wall. Breathe and exhale. Three seconds left, y'all. 3 seconds. And relax. All right. Going to our next exercise. Do the last one. All right, ready? And go. Same arm, same leg. Bring your hands up to shoulder height. So we have about 10 seconds left. 2, 1, relax. Excellent job. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Some water. How you feeling after our first round of the new season? Get those legs, continue to work on those legs. Continue to build up our cardio endurance. We get stronger and stronger. And we want to get stronger because we want to be able to do our press in the kingdom. We want to have a strong vessel, a strong body to contribute in the ways that we are supposed to and work in our purpose. And continue to just reach people. And if our bodies aren't well, we can't do that effectively. So we're going to keep on working on these bodies, working on these temples, and pleasing God with our movements, pleasing God with our faith, and just our commitment to doing life right and doing life God's way. That's a little spiel, but that's why we're doing this. All right, so our next set of exercises, we are going to have a lower body exercise, an upper body exercise, and then a cardio exercise. So we're going to start off with some sumo squats. We're going to do feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width, toes pointed out, back just a little bit. And then we're going to do a sumo squat, but we're going to pulse. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to come up. 1, 2, and then come up. Okay? And I'll show you the other 2 exercises after our sumo is done. So I'm going to go ahead and start our time. And if you want to use dumbbells for these, please feel free. Ready? And go. Pulse, pulse, and back up. Pulse, pulse, up. pulse, pulse, and up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Keep that going. Just have a little bit more time on the tension for those muscles. Make them work a little bit more, activate them a little bit more. 3 seconds left. And relax, good. Next, we're gonna do dumbbells again. We have curls, we're gonna do hammer curls. So for hammer curls, that just means our palms are facing one another. Down and up. Ready, and go. So if you've been using like 2 pound or 3 pound weights, now that we're in this 3rd season, challenge yourself a little bit more. Maybe go up to a 5 pound or 8 pound weight so that your body won't get adjusted to the weight you've been using. You want to make sure your body's adapting. Good. 1 second left and relax. All right, next we're going skaters. So there's just one leg behind the other. Or feel free to just tap. Step back and tap. Step back and tap. All right, we're going now. Good. The skaters in. 20 seconds left. Get it? Work it. And relax, good. All right, we're going back to the top. So we have our sumo squats. That one got my heart rate up a little bit. Sumo squats. And we're going to do a pulse with it. Ready, and go. Good. Oh, sorry. Pulse, pulse. Good. Now we're doing it. 2 pulses. And then up. Good. We're working our quads and our hamstrings and glutes with this exercise. One exercise is targeting multiple muscle groups. And relax, good. All right, we're going back to hammer curls. So remember, palms are going to be facing one another. You want to keep the arms tucked in tight to the body. All right, and go. I have my knees bent slightly just to engage my legs again. Bring those hands up. And down, keep the elbows close to the body. We're targeting the bicep muscles. Good. Three seconds left. And relax. All right, we're going back to the skaters. We got our rhythm going and we're going to jam out to the song. Ready, and go. So you can either just do a simple tap, or you can do a full-blown skater. Get it. Don't stop, 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 get it. 5 seconds left. And relax. Good. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. We have one more round. Going back to our sumo squats. And do a pulse with it. Ready? And bounce, bounce. And up. Good. Keep your chest up. Using your legs to power the whole movement. Good. You're doing such a great job. We go one more bounce. And relax. Good. Hammer curls here. Relax with the hammer curls. Here we go. Knees slightly bent. And let's curl. Yeah. Good. Control movements. Make sure you aren't using momentum. I don't want to see this. I want to see nice control movements. Good. And relax. All right, last one for skaters. We have 5 seconds. We do a bunch of skaters. Ready? And go. Move your body. Keep your body in action. Good. Awesome job. Keep going. And relax. Perfect. All right. Set 2 down. Grab some water, take a break. Have about a 2-minute break. We're going to move into our next exercises. For these exercises, we're going to go for a little bit longer for these. Test that endurance a little bit. You'll need your dumbbells. All right. So for the first round, we're gonna be on for all of the exercises. We're gonna be on a continuous clock. We're gonna go for 1 minute, and we'll only have 15 seconds in between. So we're gonna, like I said, test that endurance a little bit, push ourselves a little bit. For the first exercise, we're gonna do 10 marches, and then we'll have our dumbbells, and we'll do 10 curls. Okay. So for the first, we're going to keep alternating between 10 curls, 10 marches for 1 minute. So we're going to see how many we can do in 1 minute. I'm going to get our clock started. So we're doing our marches first. And if you want to pick them up and put them down, that is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and rub those dumbbells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regular curls. This one. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, going straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the curls. We have about 18 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, and time's up. All right, now we're going in and out. So we're going to start our feet in. We'll out, out, in, out, in, out, in. We're going to do that one for 1 minute. We're going in 3 seconds. And go. Out, in, out, in, out, in. We're going out, in. And feel free. You can change up the speed on this one. Gonna go a little faster you can, or you can slow it down. Slow it down, or go fast. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Got about 20 seconds left, keep it going. Out, in. Keep it going, keep it going. Go slower, as fast as you want to go, please. 2 seconds, and relax. Awesome. All right, our last exercise is a squat. So you're going to go squat with the dumbbell in front, and then you're going to raise up the dumbbell and press it, okay? We're going, now so squat and press. Squat and press. Squat and press. So halfway through, we'll switch hands. Keep going. Good. All right, switch hands after this one. Good. Just make sure those toes aren't going over your knees. Keep it moving. Keep your chest up high. We're almost there. 15 seconds left. And let's do it. All right. We have a 30-second break. Then we're going back to our first exercise, which is the marches and the curls. Five seconds left. Ready to get into those marches. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab the dumbbells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the curls. 1, 2, 3, 15 seconds left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the marches. About 5 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. All right, we're going to in, out, out. Remember, in, out, out. You can go at whatever speed you want to go at. Start with the feet together. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Start slow. And then pick the speed up. Get your little rhythm going with it. Good. Moving and grooving. Moving our body for God. Moving our body. Show God that we appreciate that we can move. We're going. We're go slow or fast. Go slow for about 10 seconds. Go fast for like 2 seconds. Keep that as we're going. Ready to keep a nice steady quick pace. Like 10 seconds left, y'all. Keep your feet moving. In and out. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. All right, we're going back to squat press. So we're going to squat and we're going to press up the up. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So squat and press. Squat and press. Squat and press. And just like last time, we'll switch halfway through. Awesome job. Good. Look at all those strong people out there. Then one more. And then we switch sides. Keep moving. Good. Good. Also, we have about 10 seconds left. 3 seconds. And then relax. All right, 30 seconds. So we have one more round, y'all. One more round. Cardio. Then we're going to move forward. We'll stretch. And we'll be done with the first breakout of the season. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to 10 marches. 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dumbbells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next to marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last the marches. 5 seconds left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good. All right, we're going to in, out, out. Get it ready and go. Try to push yourself on a little bit on this last one. Just by a little bit. You don't have to go too extreme. Just give a little bit more effort than before. Down a little bit. We have 15 seconds left. We're going to speed it back up. These last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next. Some water real quick. right. Ready? Stop marches. Complete curls. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen. Sorry, guys. We're going to do one more squat and press. One more squat and press. If you want to do that at the end of the workout, feel free to do that. Cool. All right, let's get our breath real quick. We're going to move to a little bit of core work. Then we're going to tension up. So for our core work, we'll do standing exercise. You'll need something to hold on to. That can be like the wall, that can be a chair, or if you want to, now we're going to take the next part of the board. All right, so typically what we're going to do is just a single leg hold. So you're going to put one foot out in front of the other one. You want to really pull that core in. It's okay if you hold on to something, but you're not using the wall or the chair or whatever to like take most of the weight. You want to try to keep most of the weight right here in your forward. So we're going to do that. We're going to hold each side for 20 seconds. And we're going to do 2 rounds. Okay? So I'm getting my watch out. Are we ready? So we're going to one foot out front. There you go. We're going to pull in. Make sure you're pointing the toes to the side. If you're holding on to something, make sure you're still staying tall. And relax. All right, we're going to go other side now. Ready, and go. Stay nice and tall. Toes to the side. And if you lose your balance, it's okay. Reset and join me right back again, okay? Just about 5 seconds left. And relax. Good. We're gonna do one more on the side. And we're on the belly, we're on the core strength. And relax. All right. We're gonna go one more time. Y'all doing great. Almost there. Have about 3 more seconds left. And relax. Good. All right. We're done with the core stuff. Now we're gonna move into our stretching exercises. Of course, we're gonna start off with a couple breaths just to recenter ourselves and just to let our bodies know that we want to return down to our nice steady state. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale 3 times, 3 deep breaths, as much air as you can let in, as much oxygen as you can take in. I want you to take that much in, and then I want you to slowly exhale it. So I want you to do 3 breaths on your own. Ready? 3 on your own, and go. Awesome. All right, I just completed my 3. Don't let me rush you as you completed your 3. Then prepare for our stretches. So the first stretch we're going to do is a toe touch. We're going to hold each stretch for 20 seconds. So I want you to put your feet together, reach down to your toes. You're going to hold it. Give it for 20 seconds. 2 seconds and relax. You're going to come back up slowly. You're going to spread the feet apart. You're going to go to the right side. Hold for 20 seconds. And during this time, I like to think of this time as a time also for us to have a little reflection. Some time for us to kind of check back in with God if we haven't communicated Him since early part of our day, just as we're stretching and recentering our bodies. I also use this as a time to connect and communicate with God. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. We're down. And just be thankful and present, aware, and thankful for the breath that we have in our body, that we're able to move our bodies to glorify Him, that He has allowed us to bring us here to this point in the day. With so many different things could have happened, and relax. So many different things could have happened, but yet here we are again, taking this time to invest in ourselves and invest into this community to grow and become stronger. So this time is really important and also to reflect. All right, now we're going to go in between. And relax. All right, now we are going to put one. We're gonna put one foot out front. We're gonna raise the toe up to the sky, and we're gonna go down gently, pull on that toe. Make sure we're getting a good stretching. And it's important to stretch even when we aren't meeting. It's important to have a bit of a stretching regimen in. And relax. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're almost there. 5 seconds left. And relax. Now we're gonna do a bicep stretch. So we're gonna bring the hand out to shoulder height, and then we're gonna gently pull back on the fingers to stretch out the bicep. Three, 2, 1, and take it on the other side. And relax. Awesome job, y'all. We have completed our workout, our first workout of season 3. I am so proud of you for making this commitment yet again. I'm enjoying this journey with each and every one of you. These workouts are available inside of the community, of course, when you're watching it right now. Feel free to reference it again. Come back to these exercises. Come back to these workouts. That's why we have them here for you in the community. Take some of the exercises and use them throughout your day, do the workouts again, to just reinforce that commitment to your health and your wellness journey. Same thing with the nutrition videos. All of this knowledge is here in the app for your consumption. So revisit it as often as you would like to continue to stay strong on this information and continue to grow. We have our nutrition class this Saturday. Make sure you tune in at 1 p.m. And we're just excited. So until next time, and also challenge. The challenge starts tomorrow. First challenge of the season starts tomorrow. That will be dropping in the community as well at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So looking forward to doing this journey with y'all once again. All right, y'all have a good day.